Championship. What do you got for me, Jack?
Well, I think I'm very excited for this national championship. A lot of people, obviously, coming in, Auburn, Duke, Houston, Florida, all 4 1 seeds were the 4 teams we got, and they produced two very awesome games. Obviously, Florida over Auburn and Houston over Duke, and what was an emphatic comeback, down 14 points late in the second half, ended up winning by three. Um, Personally, I loved all 4 1 seeds. I thought they were awesome games. I'd say a lot of people didn't like that there weren't any Cinderellas, but high quality basketball is what I like to watch. So I was glad we got this. And I think Florida, like on our screen here, Walter Clayton Jr. on the left, LJ Cryer on the right. I mean, Walter Clayton is a beast. He's a big time bucket getter. He can get to the basket when he needs to, but he likes to settle for those threes, the step back fallaways and he's cashing those most of the time. He's just a big time player. He's got ice in his veins, as they like to say, and I think he's going to be the key piece for the Gators. And I think it's going to be LJ Cryer for Houston as well. He had half of Houston's points at one point in the game against Duke. Sharpshooter from outside, and he likes to drive and hit those mid-range shots as well, and is also a pretty decent distributor of the basketball. So I think guard play is going to be a big factor. Also, Florida, Elijah Martin and Will Richard, and then Emmanuel Sharp and Milos Uzan kind of round out the trio of guards. And then I think it's also going to be the bigs down low as well. We saw Jawan Roberts of Houston had the tough task of guarding Cooper Flag. He played really well. It's tough to say who he's going to guard. I would expect him to guard Condon out of the gate, Alex Condon of Florida. I expect that to be a matchup in the starting five. Um, Tugler is going to start for Houston, I believe. Put him on Chinyelu. And then when Thomas Huck of Florida comes in, really good piece off the bench, can drive and step outside and hit the occasional three ball. Really good player for Florida. Then Javier Francis comes in for Houston. So I think it'll be a chess match of who matches up against two. And I think the coaching battle is really good. Kelvin Sampson, obviously much older, 69 years old. Todd Golden of Florida, only 39. Both guys in their first Final Four, both guys looking for the first national title. I think either way, it's going to be a really good game. But I do think Houston comes out on top, as I've stuck with this entire time. I had them winning my bracket, and I think they're going to take it all the way there. Obviously, as a Bearcat fan from the Big 12, I'd like to see the Houston boys succeed.
Unbelievable comeback down the stretch in that game. Many think it was a choke. I think it was a choke as well. Um, I saw in the post game presser, uh, Duke's coach, John Shire was talking about how they had only when they'd played 38, 39 minutes. Well, there was a point in that game where